Oh, I need my Bad Dad glasses. Okay. I'm so sorry I've been on such a long hiatus. Um, there are a number of reasons. Most of them are technical difficulties or roommate related. But I have some space right now. I am staying at a friend's place doing a little apartment sitting. So I have the space to actually do some recording, which is awesome. So we have to jump back into our Bad Dad saga and get us through to Dad book so we can get that dad dating. And I will also continue with my Good Dad saga, and he will go on a date. So that's another thing we can be looking forward to. All right, so just to bring it back up to speed, Bad Dad Lyle. He had a bad interview with the teacher. He took his daughter to the food court, and he obviously hooked up with Robert, which is what makes him the bad dad. So now we are off to a cookout at Joseph's house. All right. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never, ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So, are you excited for the cookout today? No. I'm excited to beef up my grilling skills. If there's food, I'm excited. I'm a bad dad, so I go, That's a bad attitude. I told you I'm a bad dad with a bad attitude. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I don't know, Amanda. Are they all going to be single dads? Then yes, maybe. I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. I understood, Amanda. Oh, well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
Huh?
What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what, Amanda Ann? We're going early just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house. I want you to remember that, across the street, with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I think I'm a terrible cook, period. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Looks like I'm not the only dad here that's bad at cooking. Hey, there's my pal Joseph. I wave to get his attention like a total loser. The moment he sees us, he jogs over like a total loser, arms open wide. Welcome! Oh, I'm so glad you 2 are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Christ, my eldest. Hi. This is Christ and Christ. They're twins. They stare creepily and say nothing. Then, of course, there's our youngest, Christ. Wait, where is Christ? Well, maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Joseph pecks her on the cheek and she smiles. Mary, sweetheart, did you put Christ to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to... He's an infant, toddler, baby thing. Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Lyle, and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend. I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time ever. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now, so... Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. Oh, my wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. All the what? Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. I don't want to have to make friends. Come on, Dad, who are you going to party with when I go off to school? And I don't want to have to do pleasantries. It's hard. Dad, they're going to talk about the weather. Ugh. Go, do it. Make a friend. Make a boyfriend. I don't know. Get crazy. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. No, well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Hey, isn't that Matt, the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Oh, dang, Robert's here. Awkward sauce. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Yeah, screw you, Brian. Hey, isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Hot Topic the other day? Lucius Malfoy? Hey, isn't that Amanda's teacher, Hugo? Hey, I know Craig. Oh, my buddy. Hey, wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac? Well, that can't be right. You know what? I'd better go investigate. Oh, I don't want to talk to any of them. I think I need to go and see what if this conversation is much more awkward since I hooked up with Robert. So let's go talk to them, even though I hate them and what they do to my voice. I walk over to Robert and Brian, who are chatting over drinks, determined not to be weird about what happened that night. Look at me being determined not to be weird. Okay, I hope Robert feels the same. Hey, guys. Lyle! Oh, how the heck are ya? Settling into the neighborhood, all right? Oh, you betcha. I got the living room in order at least. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-incher in there. The game looks great in high def. Oh boy. Lyle, have you met Robert yet? What, Lyle? What? Robert? No, yes, I think we may have met briefly. Hey. Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Robert robotically extends a hand. I shake it as he stares unblinkingly into my eyes. Oh God, what does it mean? How's it going? It's good. Robert focuses on the whiskey he's holding. He takes a long sip. Great! Look at my friends becoming friends. Oh, that's not his voice at all. Great! Look at my friends becoming friends. Us dads gotta stick together, you know. Us dads? Us dads? Robert has a kid? Oh, I didn't know you had kids, Robert. Robert continues to stare at me. Jesus, does this guy ever blink? Yep. Cool, that's cool. We stand in incredibly uncomfortable silence for several moments until... We gotta get off this haunted truck! I don't know what her voice is anymore. Oh no, the ghost locked the doors! Daisy and Amanda run up to us, thank God. Quick, hit the emergency escape button! But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons! Then hit the brake, I guess, and we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. Hey, wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road, Ghost Truckers, Paranormal, something? Yeah! Oh, Amanda and I love that show. It's the best, especially the episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Ha ha ha! Yeah, it's such quality reality television. Emphasis on reality, am I right? Alright, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gonna keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over the... Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little bit. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Cute! Let's go find kindling for a fire. Okay, but not an actual fire, because we're playing pretend? Now you're getting it! Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Where did Robert go? Oh, I turned my attention back to the conversation, but wait! Where did Robert go? Wow, I skim the party and find him in the corner talking to Mary. Does he not want to talk? How dare you leave me alone with Brian? Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I snap out of my Robert-induced haze. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. Well, I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids or something. That's, kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. Huh, it's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? Oh, she just kinda keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. Well, I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. Ah, there it is. Well, I wouldn't worry about it too much, man. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age, too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. It was real cute. She bit people, too. Oh, kids, am I right? Gotta love them. You're required to, by law. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. She is 17. She does not need a play date, Brian. Yeah, that'd be nice, I lie through my teeth. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time, so why don't you go meet some of the other fellas? Oh, man. Okay, I'm going to skip talking to Matt, Hugo, and Craig because, I think Bad Dad is only interested in dating Robert and Joseph because those are the worst choices he could make. I mean, aside from Brian, who's just an all-around bad choice. I'm so sorry. I hope nobody watching is like, I love Brian. He's the best. So we're going to talk to Joseph and Damien. After I drink some water. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Goth and Beyond. Look, I didn't make the same joke I always make. I'm learning. By the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. So I'm curious. Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? Well, the house stays warmer in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and why, it complements the crimson interior perfectly. That's definitely an interesting choice. Thank you. I'm very proud of my humble abode. Lyle! Oh, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. Oh, I think I saw you in Dead Goth and Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Goth and Beyond was profoundly frustrating, to say the least. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. Yeah, it's all good, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes! My daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Goth and Beyond. Very excellent taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood.
Oh my!
Hey, Amanda! Would you consider yourself goth? Dude, like, oh, look how embarrassed he is. He's like, why would you yell at your child like that? Amanda yells back, I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore leanings. What does any of that mean? Bats are cool, though. Aw, pity. I mean, you could have just looked at her and known that she wasn't a goth, Amy. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thank you so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is single and also a dad, and friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? That it would, my dear. I don't believe we had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch, at your service. He definitely invented that name. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, do you know how to treat a lady? Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison? Hey, won't you come play with us? Come play with us forever. Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Yeah, I'll use their real names, okay? I'll be good. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand as per usual. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine. Oh, I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? You guys still have VHS tapes? Come on. What year is it? She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish? You know, our baby? You know, that thing that should never leave your sight, Mary?
Come on.
Oh, wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago, Mary. Oh, he's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be all right. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth, just to be clear. I have squeezed 4 little sweethearts. Would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. I'm trying to talk with all these hot gay men at my party. I'm sure he's fine. Mary. Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go now? This party blows. Oh, Lucian, have I introduced you to Lyle yet? I don't care. Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you, punk. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. I'm not an elder. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you a vegetarian? Yup. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. Dad! Stop it with the weird trivia. Oh, well, that's very interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. Ooh! I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Whoa, is that a tattoo, bro? I mean, I feel like his voice has changed every time he's talked. Okay, whatever. Yep, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. I was once a sailor. Wow, that's so cool. You want to see mine?
Oh, my.
Oh, my Lanta. What are you talking about, Lucian? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. Stick and poke! Oh, my buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian!
Oh, no.
We will talk about this later. That's, pretty cool, Lucian. What's the significance of the tattoo? Oh no. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only real reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, a number carries weight. Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I mean, I think he did anyway, but I wonder what he did before preaching. I think he might have been a sailor. Okay, we're going to avoid those guys, even though Craig's a good dude. But you can see me talk to them on the other, on the Good Dad saga. All right, let's have burgers so I can get out of here. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese on patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. There were literally no ladies at this party, and only dads. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Yeah, you probably. It's me, Craig. Oh, you probably didn't know this, Lyle, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's unbelievable. I've tried to get on his level, bro, but I just can't catch up. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustn't we keep talking about this? Can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. For the children. All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison. Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. What up? Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Hey.
Kinda nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all of the kids, so if she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Dad Book? What's that? Oh, yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with other dads. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, well, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops, I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Amanda, this is why I told you. We walked across the street, and now somehow we're downtown. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. We take the scenic route, but we don't acknowledge it. Pretty fun party, don't you think, Dad? I wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. You and Daisy seem like you're having a way better time than I was. Because we were. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place, Amanda Panda. Me too, Dad. Aw, cute! Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. It seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. I wonder if it's the sulfuric content. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. What? Okay. Is that okay? Yep, of course. Just keep me posted and be home before midnight, young lady. You got it, Daddy-o. And be careful. Well. And make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not going to do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No. I've never done that, and I will never do that. Kate. Do you have plans tonight? My plans were kind of eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but, I'll find something else to do. I'm gonna work on some stuff. See how long I can sleep for. Throw a party. A real rager. All the other dads in the neighborhood are invited. It's not like I just saw them or anything. I'll see if I can get you a spot on the list, but honestly, it's looking tight, and you may just have to wait in line. I know the guy at the door. I'll get it, no problem. I'm just relaxing tonight, honey. Have fun, okay? Great! See you later! I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. It looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. Oh, I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Oh man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now. In which case, I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive! I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again. And then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. That's what I'll do, yeah. What's up? Half an hour passes, and I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only not assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling, so I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Oh, why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? Who is she? I decide to send her another text. Why don't I call? Is that lame? I'm not a dad. I wouldn't know. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her because I have PTSD because of what happened to her mom and or dad. I don't remember what selection I made. Oh, thank God it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally. She's back home. Sup? Are you high, Amanda? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yeah. Dadoy, Dad. Now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Huh? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. I guess I didn't see those. I was too busy getting high, Dad. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda? Ann. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now. Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew, and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? That one is going to repeat on me. I don't like your attitude. You can't talk to me like that. Are you serious? Stop treating me like I'm a child. You were playing with a child earlier today like you were a child. And you are a child. Oh, let's stop acting like one. I told you to check in with me and you didn't. And that is not the mature thing to do. How am I supposed to trust you to make good choices when you move out if you can't even check in with me, huh? I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again. You know your dad has anxiety issues, Amanda Ann. All right, I'm going to go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. I'm not going to sleep on the couch tonight. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? Oh, I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was going to do it and I didn't. Honestly, I just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, I'm a bad dad. I feel really bad making these bad choices, but I'm a bad dad. We have to remember that. Good. All right. You want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them? Already did. Bless you. I did not sneeze. I think I made that joke before. I'm sorry. Amanda scarfs down the eggs. I mean, I'm responding to the same dialogue. You know, there's only so much I can do. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan. All right, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait. One more thing before you go. What? What's Dad Book? It's a social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Oh, she laughed at me. Dad, I have to go to school, you loser. Come on, Amanda, I'm an old man. I can't put together a dad book profile on my own. How am I supposed to date single dads in the neighborhood if I can't even put together a dad book profile? Amanda. Oh, all right, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. All right, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Let's do it. On a Friday night, you are most likely to... Okay, what would a bad dad do? Torment my children with dad puns? Sink into blissful oblivion? Fall asleep watching the History Channel? Polish and sort my coin collection? Torment my children with dad puns? I don't know if this actually makes a difference at all, these choices. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill, the lost shaker of salt, Castaway on DVD, a boat. I don't need anything. My survival skills, training for this day. What are your turn-ons? Strong dad arms, tennis shoes with long white socks, a well-manicured lawn, street smarts, top-tier grillmanship, comfortable with crying. I'm a bad. Street smarts. What did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals and instructionals. Who wants to be that? Salty boat captain? Probably. Pro skater who is also an astronaut? That one. A good father. The president of space. Let's say the president of space. What's your favorite movie genre? War documentaries, Sean Connery's filmography, anything on Laserdisc, romantic comedies, whatever will make me cry, old comedies that haven't aged well. What's your ideal date? Napping together, doing a 1,000-piece puzzle? No, that's not bad. Eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m. What am I, 80? Try to geocache but getting hopelessly lost? Arson. There we go. What do you never leave home without? A sensible cardigan. This is the one that I laughed so much on. My sick vape, a cool knife. My cripplingly low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone keys and wallet at home sometimes. A bad dad would say his sick vape. I spent a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world, if I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill, when I can get a cup of coffee. That's real life me. Lawnmower mods, conspiracy theories. Profile complete. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. Don't do that, Dad. That's sad. You should just message one of them. Or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting and attractive. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad.
Welcome. You've got Dad.
Okay, here we are. We've made it to Dad Book. I really hope this video works out, because this is the third time I've tried to film this. Okay, so my thought process is these are the worst choices to make, Joseph and Robert, so that's who I am going to date as a bad dad. So let me know in the comments which one you'd like me to go on all 3 dates with and get the ending with. If you want it to be Joseph or Robert, you can vote below, but I will go on at least 2 dates with both of them, so you can see those storylines. All right, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for coming back after my long hiatus, and we will see you next time. Bye!